No, not
Really?
really. Not really. Really? Hey, I'm serious. I'm
Welcome to
serious
Porch
now.
Talk with Chris and Laura. That's Laura,
Ow!
and I'm Chris. Woo! We we've had a weird day, had an interesting day, but all in all, it's been all right. It's nighttime. We had some things to do today um, around the house and
Stuff.
stuff. So, our topic for today or tonight, whatever, doesn't matter. Right now is
Right now!
right now our topic right now.
Surprisingly, it's kind of on that same vein.
True.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
my
Is
fine co-host.
is Eddie Van Halen. We saw in a Facebook share um, yesterday. Donated 75 guitars to
That's a
public
lot
schools.
of guitars.
75.
I know, and we've talked about this like for a day now, but it's so weird.
It just freaks me out.
I mean, it freaks me out too.
75
Now that I
guitars.
think about it more, at first I was like, oh, he's Eddie Van Halen. Of course he's got a lot of guitars. And then I really started thinking about that number.
Does he got him in like a
and
warehouse
if he
somewhere?
can donate that many, how many more does he have?
Are they all the same model?
What
Do
do
they all look the
like?
same?
Can I touch one?
Does he-
Can I? You know what I want to do? I want to hold one and put a cigarette on the end like he does. I always thought that was cool. I know it's hokey, but as a teenager watching them, I was like, that's the shit. Just stick it right there, Ed.
Okay,
Okay, back.
I'll admit that was cool.
It was cool.
Yeah, back in the day.
All right, so anyway, back to the 75 guitars, though. That's just crazy.
That's ridiculous.
And, we both agree that,
I don't get it.
well, I know, but I think we both agree that if you look at the big picture, no matter what his motivation was, good, bad, indifferent, whatever, kids are benefiting. And that's the important thing. And
Absolutely.
schools are benefiting.
How cool would it be to be a kid that goes to school and picks up an SVH?
Exactly.
I mean, EVH guitar.
I know. I mean,
Awesome.
mind blown.
Those are $2,000 guitars.
Oh, please. See, he tried to sell one of those to some fan? Oh my gosh. Thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars people would pay for that shit.
Ridiculous.
So props to Eddie for whatever his reasons for doing that. Because
Schwab.
we need to keep the arts, all the arts,
Absolutely.
prominent in school.
Big Schwab to Eddie.
I'm serious. Way to go. Even though I'm mad love for Sammy Hagar and I side with him, but still, I do love you, Eddie. I do. Okay, go on. What else were we going to talk about? Was that it?
That was pretty much our topic today. It was kind of, it just strikes me as odd. Yeah. Can you imagine if I had 75 drum sets?
We'd have to have
My
a
God.
storage. Well, we do know some people.
We do know some people.
We know Po Jerry. We know Tom Rach.
Yeah.
So we know people, but we'd have to have almost the whole place. Seriously, if you kept them out and full because
They'd all have to be temperature
my God,
controlled.
the Cymbals alone would take up 3 warehouses with you, and that's no joke.
Yeah, I do have a lot of cymbals.
Hey, I'm all about Cymbals.
It's kind of ridiculous.
I love it. I'm just saying.
That's a pretty good topic for at least for the drummer friends out there in the music community. How many cymbals do you play with? Let's go ahead and set aside the ride cymbal and the hi-hats.
Okay, let's
Everybody, every standard drum set out
Sure.
there is going to have ride cymbal and
Let's
hi-hat.
just go with the rest.
Period. Okay.
And it doesn't matter what the number is. I kind of want to know. Okay, so let's say you have 5. Why do you have 5, and why do you have those 5? What is it about the way you play or your interests that make you pick those? Because as I've learned from being the mother of a drummer and now the significant other of a drummer, that
There's reasons.
there's reasons.
There's
And
reasons.
same with your sticks too, but
Well,
let's talk about the cymbal thing. That's an interesting topic. I love it.
I have right above my hi-hats a 12-inch Wuhan China,
Right?
which sounds like crap. So I turned it upside down and put a cracked Zildjian A Custom splash cymbal
Yep.
10-inch on top of it, and make it like a it's like high pitched. Just it sounds so weird, but it's cool.
Yeah.
So
You
I
know
got
what?
that.
It's part of your personality as a drummer. Those
Yeah,
little innovations that you make and you tweak with things and you flip them around and all those. It's very cool.
I like the noise. It's funny. It's just cool.
Well, of course you like noise. You're
Yeah,
a drummer.
yeah, good
You
noise.
love noise.
Good noise. Then I have a 17-inch Sabian AAX crash, an 18-inch Zildjian A Custom fast crash with a rivet in it, so you get that jazzy carry of the on it for a little while, especially when you're playing light. But I mean, the cymbal alone itself, being as thin as it is as a fast crash, just explodes. Then I have a 20-inch A Custom crash. Then I have a 16-inch A Custom fast crash. And then an 18-inch Wuhan China that has rivet holes in it, but there's no rivets. I bought that from Greg over at Golden Pond. Both China cymbals actually I bought over there. And then I've got a spare 18-inch crash ride. It's like a 1972 Avitas Zildjian with, it's got rivet holes all over it, but it's only got 2 rivets in it now that I use as an alternate ride or like a jazz crash. It really doesn't have that much of a shimmer in it. Really needs to be clean. It's dirty as crap. But yeah, I've got a gaggle of cymbals. But there's reasons for it. I had the 17 and the 18 are over here because those are my primary crashes. I don't like high-pitched crashes. You used to hear that a bunch, especially back in the old days, the 70s and stuff. All the time. The primary crash right above the snare, that you're the one you're going to hit the most is right there. At least for me. Because, I'll go up and down on a 12-inch tom and a snare. I got a popcorn snare over here. And along with the hi-hat, yeah, it's all, I can play an entire kit right here and really not have to do much for certain things. But when I get into a song, when I roll down on the toms, because I got 2 floor toms, and I hit the 20 or the 16-inch or the China, those are defined moments, I guess you'd say.
No, yes.
That's where it needs to be.
Right.
Or it's that crash going into or coming out of the chorus that's really explosive, that's really loud. So I have a big 20-inch crash or a 16-inch crash, both over there, so that at any given time during the song I can taper it off or speed it up, not speed it up tempo, but pick it up as far as the vibrance of the crash cymbal goes.
So cool.
I put a lot of thought into it, man.
I could listen to you talk about drums all day. Every time you talk about drums, I learn something new. It's fascinating.
It's interesting.
It is.
I have one of the crappiest kits. I have like a 1982 Gretsch Blackhawk kit. It's like basswood. It's horrible. I don't think it was the ones that were made in Japan. I think it was before Gretsch got sold to whoever, and they started making them in Japan for a while before they came back to the United States. This is the kit that you could use to order from like Sears out of a catalog. For real. But the heads that I have on it, that's what makes it.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, I've got Evans hydraulic, heads on it.
All right, so I say that.
And dampeners to make it a thud.
Right.
So, yeah.
You are all about the variety. It's very cool. But I think that this is a good topic. I think that I would like to hear.
That's because if I was at church drumming, or if I was in once in a while band drumming, you never know what song's coming next.
I get it, sure.
You got to be prepared to do any and everything.
You have to be. But I do think that I'd like to hear, and I think you would too, from our drummer friends, their cymbals, how many they have, and if they care to say what they are and why they choose that number. Yeah. It's interesting to me.
It would be. Or maybe we could just, take the time as we do continue to get out like we do and talk to drummers, just maybe
and then post it
get a short video on
Maybe
you know,
that's a better idea
on
when we're
people's
out
kids.
watching somebody play and say,
Yeah.
hey, in between sets.
So yeah,
Then
you know
we
what? Hey, that's a
let's do
good
that.
idea. Drummer
Perfect
friends,
idea, baby. Perfect.
watch for Chris and Laura coming around. Some gigs here in the future, just to like take a picture of your set, tag you in the post, and post it on Porch Talk with you explaining, you know, what your kit setup is and maybe why it is. You know, if
Well,
there's
and
what the mad scientist reasoning behind why different drummers have different things.
and if some short little redhead comes up to you just saying this is Porch Talk with Chris and Laura, it's me. I may be doing the interviews out and about. That kind of appeals to me.
Yeah.
You can stick to the porch. I'll be the one in the field. How about that?
Field reporting.
Sometimes when I got the hair and makeup done.
Porch
Most
Talk in
times
the
it's not
field.
about hair and makeup. It's au natural.
Gotcha.
This
Yeah.
would be fun.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Very good idea.
We could interview a lot of people.
We could.
Hmm.
I like it.
I like the idea.
I do too.
Yeah, let's do that.
Because let's face